video is strictly for educational purposes only. I do not condone or glorify the use of drugs.
Yo, what is good? I'm Low-Key Fish, and in this video I'll be covering a substance called Benzo Fury. This is a stimulant that is structurally similar to Sassafras and yields similar effects to rolling on Molly. I'll go over everything, including the dangers, side effects, pharmacology, and everything else in between. Let's get into it. 6-ABP, also known as Benzo Fury, is a synthetic stimulant and entactogen substance of the benzofuran class. It is similar to sassafras in molecular structure, and the effects are often compared to Molly. Although there are mixed reports regarding the intensity, as some say it gives more energy than MDMA, but others say it's not as stimulating as MDMA.
So is that a yes or a no?
Regardless, Benzo Fury is an analog of MDA and tends to have a more psychedelic feel and longer duration than Molly does. 6-ABP acts as a reuptake inhibitor for dopamine, noradrenaline, serotonin, and norepinephrine. Positive effects are mood lift, increased empathy, music enhancement, greater creativity, stimulation, and enhanced tactile perception. Negative effects include tremors, increased heart rate, jaw tension, dehydration, nausea, and sweating. David Nichols synthesized 6-ABP in 1993 at Purdue University while looking for non-neurotoxic alternatives to MDMA. It was during this process when his team discovered the drug. Several years later, it began popping up in the United Kingdom in the clubbing and raving scenes around the early 2010s and was sold under the name Benzo Fury. These days, Benzo Fury is sold as a legal gray area alternative to Molly. In the United States, 6-ABP is uncontrolled when used for research. However, it can sometimes be deemed illegal as an MDA analog when sold for human consumption. This is why the packaging is always labeled for research purposes only. Moreover, Benzo Fury is a controlled substance in several European countries, including Germany, Italy, Sweden, and Portugal. A common starter dose is around 40 to 75 milligrams, and anything over 100 milligrams is typically a strong dose. The onset is 30 to 60 minutes and will last roughly 6 to 12 hours after consumption. Very little is known about the drug, so it is highly recommended to use with harm reduction practices if pursued. Benzo Fury is more likely to be acutely dangerous when combined with other drugs such as alcohol, opiates, and stimulants. If one takes too much, an overdose can result in anxiety, headache, and paranoia. Overall, 6-ABP is relatively rare to come across, especially when compared to its sister drugs like sassafras and Molly. Watch this video next to learn everything there is to know about sassafras and how it compares and contrasts to Benzo Fury. Sassafras tends to yield a more pleasant and sociable experience, so it may be a good idea to check that one out instead. My name is Fish and I stay low key. Remember to follow me on Instagram. Peace out.